Hello, YouTuber woobers. Um, Trying out a different set of headphones. Um, yeah, so when I'm recording, when we're doing the recording of this video at the community TV station on Mondays, I usually say in the beginning, please God, don't make me help. Please God, help me not screw up. uh, And of course, it's flawless. You watch the video, and it's flawless because we were able to um, fix the little screw up in the very end. So, but of course, needless to say, I go into this, you know, self-loathing. I screwed up. Blah blah blah. It's my fault. I mean, blah blah blah. It wasn't a perfect shoot, like always. Blah blah blah. So and it's interesting because usually, I really concentrate on not paying attention to the context of SOTU's messages because it would be distracting me. It would actually take me out of my groove um, and not be able to pay attention to, switching cameras and so forth through it. And maybe somehow or other I heard some things or not. I don't know. I think it was actually a medication imbalance thing that kind of put me in a little fog on Monday. But um, how easy it is for little harmless things to happen. That we're not perfect. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes, even the silliest little things, and how quick we are to blame ourselves and take it, personally. And sometimes we take it tremendously personally, and other times we just let it slide, and it wasn't like it wasn't like I screwed up in the middle when it was SOTU talking. At least it was at the end when we were cutting into Adrian's little spiel and then into the music, and it was right around that area, so it was very repairable. But needless to say, I still personally was bummed out about the whole thing, and because I wanted to be perfect every time, you know. I've developed a little makeup bag so I could have, a powder to put on the face to help cut down on that shine. We've got some hairspray because this hair thing doesn't go good on a green screen. It would look like my whole hair was green. It would look very, very strange. At least it's a sophistication that we have it. I know how they do it on, you know, news stations and such. But with the technology we have available, frizzy hair doesn't go well on the green screen. So, you know, continue to strive on ways. I try to mount the mic up high on the collar, although the talent, they'll then put it where they want it. So that's why they do this tapping thing of the microphone, because it's right in that spot where people tap on their chest bone. But you can only do so much with talent. It's like me. But so just as a quick explanation about one of the techniques that SOTU mentioned about healing hurt. If you feel like you've experienced some kind of like wounding, and it could be something that happened when you were a child, and then you just kind of carried it all this way. A lot of people tell you, you have something that happened. Oh, it's just water under the bridge. Let it go. Let it flow off your back. Blah 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 blah. Blah. It's no big deal. Blah, 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 blah. What you end up doing is you end up burying it into your body, and it ends up manifesting at some point later on. So a pain in the back or a pain in the neck, or it could be an actual physical ailment that manifests itself. Various things to do, and sometimes it's multiple things. There's a book Oh, I'll see if I can dig up Ellen, Heal Thy Body, I think it's called. I think it's called Heal My Body. And the first name, I think, is Ellen or Helen. I'll see if I can find a link for it, post it. It helps identify different spots of the body for different ailments. But essentially, what SOTU was mentioning about it was you would identify the wound, like say it was a stabbing in the back, so you'd have a knife wound in the back. You can then take, how I teach it is that um, you would identify the area, and if you could identify the actual cause, it'd be great. And but then what you do is you take, a ball. You imagine a ball of golden yellow light, and you stuff it into that wound like you were stuffing a turkey or a teddy bear. All right, a teddy bear. Stuffing it into a teddy bear, and then you would take a needle and thread. Thread would be of a golden yellow light, and you'd stitch that up and heal the wound just like they do when they operate on a person's body. And if you wish, you can spread some more of that golden yellow light around that wound, and then kind of let it go. And it works. You might have to do it multiple times, but it's a useful technique. So I am going to share down below episode 6 of SOTU's Conversations. And feel free to take a look. If you have any comments, you can leave a comment on my channel, their channel, or on their website. And wish everybody a well day.